never-ending quest to find a really good brake cleaner. I'm trying yet another one today. If you saw my last review of, I don't even know what it is off the top of my head. It was garbage. The spray bottle broke apart. It didn't do what it was supposed to do. So today I bought some Meguiar's Ultimate All-Wheel Cleaner. This is what it looks like. See that? And it says it's safe for all wheels, which, you know, it's kind of what I need. Today we're going to be spraying these on my 20-inch OEM Spider Monkey rims that were recently powder coated gloss black. I just traveled to DC and back, which was a good round trip of about 300 to 400 miles, or probably more, probably about 4.5 miles. Brake dust is killer, so we're going to try this on there and see how it works. All right, real simple. Cool dry spot. Apply Ultimate Wheel Cleaner. Let's see. There we go. Make sure to get it in all the little nooks and crannies. See how this stuff works. Make sure you get it in real good. All right, let that sit for a minute. Switch hands. Alright, so this is what it looks like right out of the wash. I just pulled outside, and this is what it looks like. So it seemed to work on some spots, but it really didn't pull off all of it. So this review is mixed. It seems like it sat in some areas and it got it off, but either I missed these areas or I didn't let it sit long enough. So you can see how clean it got on a lot of the spots. Okay, that's really clean. I mean, that's almost spotless. So I'm guessing I did not let it sit on there. I'm not going to give this a negative review because it looks like it does work if you apply it in certain areas and let it sit a little bit longer. So there you go. I mean, you can see how perfectly clean that spot is, but right next to it looks like shit because I don't think I got it applied there properly. So I'll try it again, and I'll give you another opinion on this. Right now, it's mixed. I mean, it cleaned it up pretty darn good in some really good spots. So I'm going to wipe this down and see how well it helped, okay? So to recap, the Meguiar's Ultimate All-Wheel Cleaner. God, I can't read today. I'm like, you know what? The jury's still out. How about that? Because the spots that it hit, that it was sitting on, that I got a good coating with this stuff, it actually worked really, really well. But some of the spots that I only lightly coated, maybe I didn't let it sit long enough, it didn't take it off, as you can see in the video. So it was either hit or miss. So I'm going to try it again. So as of right now, you could call this review neutral, okay? Right now it's 50-50. It could go either way. Buy it at your own risk. I like Meguiar's products. I haven't had anything that was really bad. Like I said, jury's still out on this. It did work, you know, half and half. I mean, I could have swore, as you can see in the video, that I coated the entire rim. Maybe I needed to let it sit a little bit longer, or maybe I needed to apply it again. Let's see. Okay, so there is a note on here, and I want to read this. I'll read the directions really fast. Do not pre-rinse wheels, which we didn't. Use on a cool wheel, brakes and shade, we did that. Spray a generous amount, covering the entire wheel. We did that. We let the product dwell for 2 to 4 minutes. I didn't let it sit for 4 minutes. I always let it sit for about 2, if that. So that's on me. Do not let the product dry on the surface. We didn't let the product dry. Spray off with a powerful stream of water. Check. And then it says dry wheels to prevent water spotting, which we did. It does say note, agitation may be required for heavily soiled and neglected wheels. Now they weren't neglected, and I don't believe that they were heavily soiled. We drove to Washington and back. They were covered pretty bad, and anybody with Brembo brakes knows how bad the brake dust is. So, like I said, this so far has worked the best as far as being neutral on removing the brake dust without that much work. Yeah, I'm not going to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Jury's still out, and I have a lot of product left. I'll try it again. So for my first review, you just use what you saw as your decision making, okay? So I'll leave it at that. All right, that's all I got for you. I'm out.